Welcome to the Egyptian campaign for Et Impera 1.2.6. In the last part we pushed out and destroyed the last of the Seleucid. So we're now on this eastern frontier, and at the end of that video I said I was going to start moving my armies back west to deal with Corellis. But I've been looking at this map and I think I'm in a fairly interesting situation, and there are a couple of opportunities out here in the east that I would like to take. Probably the best way is to explain it on the map here, because what seems to have happened is the Mauryaans have now got split and they're very weak because they're only reduced to 3 regions here. So I have an opportunity now to push out and get a solid border with Parthia. Now Parthia could be a slightly different story, so what I'm thinking is to have, actually let's change the colour a bit. What I'm thinking is to push out against Parthia, destroy the Mauryaans. There is a slight problem in the sense that I will have 2 port cities which I will need to defend, but at the moment everybody down here is friendly. Up in this area where Corellis is, things have got a bit interesting because somehow the Getae have come over and taken one of the regions that I would like. So I'm thinking that what I might do is bring my armies together here and try to see if I can get in and take out the Kartuli. So what I'm thinking is I can get out here, take out the Kartuli, and then maybe drive the Getae out of this area here. But I think in this part we're going to concentrate a little bit on the Mauryaans, because all my armies are here, so we might as well tidy up a little bit. And that will give me a pretty solid frontier with Parthia. Also, I think if I take the provincial capital, we may be able to get the Parthia to give us a couple of regions. That's the theory anyway. Snowing. So what we got here is we got this garrison. This has only got a garrison there, but it is fully equipped. And then down here I've got my 2 armies here, and I've got my siege army here that's taken a little bit of a bashing. If we could get into here, so if I can bring this agent back down again, we might be able to just literally push through and take these final two settlements. They've got a small army here, but I'm really interested in taking this settlement here, because that will give us a foothold in this province, which means we can start converting the culture, which at the moment is predominantly a Parthian by the look of it. And as I say, we may be able to convince the Parthia to hand over some stuff. I mean, we've got these guys here, but we're not going to even waste my time on those. How's the garrison in Raga at the moment? I mean, the public order here is brilliant. Garrison's still a little bit weak, so we'll probably have to push an army out and then take this and then bring an army back to support this area here. But I think, does Parthia like us? Well, I think Parthia have I mean, yeah, they like us. We're very friendly. And I've been working on that over time in order to, well, get them to give us regions. I think we're going to go for it, actually. So, diplomacy. So, who are the Mauryaans actually at war with now? Okay. Trapezois, Arascasia, which is that little army there. And the Kasami. Well, I can't make peace with those. It looks like we're going to have to ask Trapezus if they want us to join their war against the Mauryan Empire. Actually, we might be cheeky. We might be able to get a little bit of money out of them as well, because their economic power is very strong. Okay, okay, they're not going to be interested. Moderate. Yep, they've accepted. Is that their only war? They're actually at part with war with Saba, Parthia, and as well. So, and I think I've just might have made a bit of a mistake here, because I think I've declared war without checking that my armies can get in one go. Okay. Wow, they've got a lot of cavalry here. What we're going to do is exactly what hopefully this army will be able to get in. I can get there. Once I've won the siege, I can pull this army back to defend here. Okay, we got a 95% chance, I guess, a big 92%. I think we'll go with the auto resolve here because I do want to move this campaign forward. So we're going to take them down. So we're going to occupy. Who are you? Jesus. Wait. I'll just move this army back. I think we're going to keep the garrison here. And then lock this down. And okay, this is a tier 4. Oh, it's very tempting, but I feel I'm going to need public order here over the library for the start with, so we're going to have to knock that down as well. And what we're going to do is come in here, knock that down. And what we're going to need to do is really drive the culture in this settlement, convert this province. So this province is going to contribute virtually nothing to the empire for quite some time. And what we got here, we need to push on this area here. Here. I think what we're going to do is bring you down to here. They're all pretty badly damaged at the moment. I think we're just going to drop you. Just move you a little bit closer. Oops, we got a. Oh, very tempted to put that in, but marble will make us a lot of money over time, but the problem's going to be, yeah, I think we'll go with marble here, and then we're just going to have the food. Is this, no, it's not contributing just at the moment.
We fight for you, my
And I think we're just going to recruit you in.
join our ranks. I live to serve Pharaoh.
Then we'll just get these armies in position. We can strike here. My money's dropped again. And I've got this army here that's ready to go, and I think I was raising this army here as a horse archer army, but it's my agent. You just hang around here. I mean this is, oops, what we got here. Certainly want the library, and well, we'll take a look at that. I don't want to blow all my money. Well, I'm probably going to blow all my money anyway on. Actually, it's a little while since I've played, so what I'm going to do is just have a quick run through to make sure I've got no potential slums before I go and spend all my money on other things. We've got plenty of food at the moment. Syria, Ratia, we've got here, Parsa, got that there. Yeah. I mean, I really need to think about taking down Pergamon soon, but I just want to keep the focus on the east at the moment and this area here. So what armies have I got in this area? I've only got this army here. How many other armies have I got? Or can I recruit? One more. Right, we're going to have to go fairly slowly here. I'm going to get a couple more horse archers, but I'd rather have at least some missile capability here. So I think we're just bringing a couple of these.
To fight for our cause.
We can't get the legionnaires here. And year 12, 15. And I think we get one more 4x pikeman for the moment. And then we're going to have to move this army to another region to carry on recruiting. Let me just see if we can hit Parthia with some... a little bit of charm. So many women here on this side. Let me see. That's bled there. Let me just get rid of this. I mean, he could get. Oh, he can't get married just yet. Anyone we can get married. I mean, actually, what's the. I mean, this is good. All these are virtually fully maxed out, and I don't want to risk losing the Empire maintenance. So it looks like at the moment I've got no female characters. I think there's just one who's a daughter, which I don't want to risk at the moment. This top line of it. Oh no. Ah, no, you're the daughter I don't want to risk. Okay. How old are you? You're 29, you're 58. I think we're going to risk her, because then if she dies, we can then get her married to a new wife. So you're just going to get to Parthia. I mean, she's very experienced, and that blows all my money for this end turn. So I'm just going to go. Oops, we got some skills. What are we thinking here? Guys got. I think we're going to put you down the Empire maintenance route. We'll give him another tier of that as well. This army here's got some experience, and I certainly want campaign movement range. Just give me morale for all units during offensive battles, +% loss when besieging. What we got here? +1 experience for all recruits. Veterans are the backbone of war. Well, that could be useful. I don't think I ever recall seeing that before. Anyway, we'll take it. And this army, what do we want here? Morale. -2.5 morale. Mandatory local province, wounding enemy agents. Actually, I wouldn't mind giving him that, because he's quite an important general now. Wow. Okay, we can keep adding. I actually like the chance +5%. I think we'll give the morale increase to the army as well. Go for an end turn. Okay, we've got an increase in rank. Got a technology research penalty. Thank you, game. Looks like the Romans have liberated something fairly close to me. Increase in rank. Subject gains most game. So we got this guy. What we got here? Traveler from Dodona brings word of an ill omen at the Oracle. As the news spreads, people panic, fearing the gods. I think we'll sacrifice a bull if we can counter it. Now, during the end turn, this army actually moved away from Bam, so we're going to have to go back here. And it looks very much like they've now left Pura open. Impera's got a garrison of 19. But don't. Oh, he can actually get in straight away. Okay. I'm going to go in with massive force as usual. Here. Now we're going to have to fight this because I've got damaged units and I don't really want to sacrifice these units, so we're going to have to... I mean, they've got a pretty big garrison. What's the auto resolve? 92%. I could lose some of those units there. I think we're going to fight this. Battle of Pura. Oh, this may not be one of my better ideas. This is one of these. This is one of the awkward cities to actually get into. Nice and dry. Start deployment. Yeah, this is well, an awkward city to get into. At least our reinforcements are coming in on the right side. And what we're going to need to do is break in through this wall here. But so what we're going to do is, well, first thing is, you guys can drop the siege equipment. Move you up there. You move away. You. You guys just stand there and look intimidating. Actually, you can have one of these guys as well. Actually, no. You can have these as well. And the idea of these is they're going to pull some of the garrison down here, while the main attack is going to come from up here. And what I'm going to do is, oops, go away, Steam. And I think what we want to do is break through this wall. I mean, in the past I've gone for the gate, but my instinct is to smash through this wall here, because that will take us very close to the victory point. So we're just going to line the blisters up there, actually a bit closer. Aiming shots. Heavy archers, I'm going to put you on this corner, actually, because actually we'll put 2 here, 2 there. And then what we're going to do is group up our pike units behind like that. Infantry there. And we'll just we'll move the Tarentines to the end. General, there. Tarentines, I think you can just sit there for the moment. And that is about it. So away we go. Right, lots of archers here, but that's okay, because I'm quite happy with that.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Yep. Where from? Ah. Yeah. Right down here. Okay. We might have a little bit of a problem here. The very units I want to defend are actually going to get into a little bit of a battle. What I would like these guys to do is just run past. Come on, run past. Yeah, they're going to run past into the city, which is acceptable. Make sure.
The walls are breached.
Yeah, thank you. Artillery. Actually, nope. You guys crush that bit there.
Missile infantry ready.
The archers in on this side. Army up over here. Slingers. I want you up over here. You just stay out the way. Okay, gonna come here.
The walls are breached.
Yeah.
Ballista! Fire on the enemy!
I'm just gonna keep pounding these guys.
The archers!
Right, heavy archers pull back. At the moment, in fact, we'll bring all of you over here. Missile troops. Just bash a nice big hole in the wall here.
Pikemen! Jupiter gives us strength!
Gotta start to move these guys forward. Heavy archers.
The walls are breached.
A little bit of ammunition left.
Loose! Ready! Now!
You pound these guys.
Melee troops!
Start to move the.
Orders understood!
Right. Tarantines starts moving onto this flank. Yeah, you got nowhere to hide.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Yep.
Legionaries! On me! Lord! Tribune!
Move forward.
Heavy archers!
Heavy archers over here.
We will darken the
Second lot of heavy archers here.
on the enemy!
Actually,
The rails! Rogers logo! Orders! Awaiting orders!
throw the spears.
Infantry! Take aim!
Oh,
One
miss
of our
up.
units has used all its ammunition.
The rails! Take their heads! Ready! Velos! Our orders! Legionaries! Attack their position!
Bring
Pikes!
pikes forward.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay. You guys fire on those while these are moving in. Then we'll get you to shoot further back.
Missile!
You start hitting the guys at the back. Right.
Heavy archers!
Heavy archers. Move back that way.
Sounds of war! The rails! Of the archers!
Slingers in. Tarantines in. Actually, what I wouldn't mind is heavy archers to try. Actually, you try and force the path there. Push. I want you to slide through there with the. Wait, what you lot doing over there? You get up over here. The archers that way. Come up here. Heavy archers, you fire that way.
We await your command. Follow ready.
Come.
Quick march. Pikes. Orders. Advance at speed. What are your orders? Tarantine cavalry. Forward. Slingers. Fire on the enemy. Ready to march. Double time. We await your orders.
You up here, come on. I don't want you involved in the battle, and same as I don't want the Tarantines through as well.
Tarantine cavalry. Heavy archery. Tarantine cavalry.
The
Orders.
battle is turning in our favor.
Heavy archery. Missiles at your command. Missile cavalry ready. For Egypt. Tarantine cavalry. Heavy archery.
The archers,
Yes, orders. My lord.
Tarantines, you hold them.
Swift and accurate.
Tarantines break away.
Heavy archery.
Okay.
We are at your command.
Right. I want you to take that tower.
We await your orders. Tarantine cavalry. Our aim is heavy archery.
I know Tarantines are taking damage. Where's my other Tarantines?
By your command.
Wait,
Tarantine cavalry.
you over here as well.
At your service.
You up here.
Speed.
Infantry up as well.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Right, Tarantines, you go. I want you guys to
Riders on me.
just get away for the moment.
Legionaries.
Legionary,
Captured a tower.
yep. We've now got the fire. Legionaries, I want you to pull this way.
At your service. Tarantine cavalry. We await your command. Heavy archery.
Heavy archers,
Fire on the enemy. Thorax pikemen. At the
right, these guys are nearly out of ammunition, so you shift to there.
melee troops.
You push in on this side.
Sword.
Wow, you guys can fight to the death. I'm gonna need to replace you anyway.
The men are wavering.
Yeah, well, goes without saying.
At speed. We will darken the skies. Legionaries. Break off. Ready. We serve the mighty Pharaoh.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
What are your orders? Tarantine cavalry. Ready and waiting.
Where's the archer unit?
Missile armed riders. We are at your command. Swift and accurate. Orders.
You pull through there. You pin them.
Tarantine cavalry. Orders. Heavy archery.
Heavy archers,
As you wish.
you get over here.
One of our units
And
has used
disengage.
all its ammunition.
Our aim is true. Form up. Tarantine cavalry.
Get them. Right, you're now holding this side.
Pikemen.
Where's the other Tarantines?
Tarantine cavalry. Missile infantry ready. For glory.
You guys can keep pushing.
Marching on. At your service. Missile
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
orders, my lord. We are at your command. Missile armed riders.
Right, these guys are out of ammunition. You can just stand there in a reinforcing role. You guys can push through. What we're going to do is send more units up here. Pikemen up here. Wait. You come back over here. Yeah. You have finished. You withdraw. General, you can start to move in. You guys are quite happy. You can move in as well. What we got here? Another Tarantine. The archers, get out of. Yep. Right, the Tarantines are engaging these. We need to push these onto this front here. And these guys are collapsing. These guys are collapsing. Tarantine is, you're taking too much damage, you pull away. We've now got the pike units engaged. Got here. Disciplined formation.
The enemy general is dead.
So he's going down. Whoops. You push that way. You go for that one.
Double time! By your command! Double time! Commander! Quick march!
Let's start to get these units top flights. Yep, that's that weak unit. The archers, that's what I told you to get out of here. You're just holding that. Where's mine? General up here. Pike units, move forward. Phalanx. Tarantines, just keep out that way. Actually, you guys come up here. Push on them. I need a cav unit up here ASAP. Tarantines pull away. You come out so you can move quicker. Okay, they're coming back this way.
At your service. Pikemen! Orders understood. Legionaries!
Legionaries,
We
pull
have
back.
captured a tower.
Let's engage.
Infantry at your
Get
command.
your friends in.
Proud sons of Machaon. Orders understood. Your orders. Follow me. Commander.
You guys come into the.
At your service. Hades can wait.
Actually,
We have captured the gates.
yep. Not that I've got a particularly great interest in the gates, to be honest.
Yes, on me. Ptolemaic cavalry.
General, you can come up.
We await your orders.
Archers, there.
Thorax pikemen. We await your command. Thorax pikemen.
You guys engage.
Yours to command.
Your job is to stand on this side.
Yours to
Okay,
command. Ready and
both of you can stand on this side. Actually, you can go in that corner, stop them killing me.
ready for orders.
There's my other general.
General. Follow me. Commander. Missile cavalry at your command.
Pull away. I think you're just taking too much damage. And Tarantines, you can come that way. You can just leave. I think out the battlefield. You just get out that way. Right, we've got control of this area.
We await your command. We are at your command. Cavalry.
Um,
Commander.
General,
Ready for orders.
you come up in support. Actually, come up just in support behind there.
By your command. Pikes at the ready.
Yeah, there. Right, we've effectively got control of this area now. I'm just going to speed this up because we've won.
Our enemy have lost a victory
Yep.
point.
We're not going to chase them all the way down into there. We'll just secure this corner here. So we're just going to let this run. Trying to make these.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Yep.
We have captured a tower.
Yep. Whoops. They've all got.
The enemy fort will soon be ours.
We are end battle. We lost 517, which is about 10%, which is slightly more than the auto resolve, but it was fun to fight. And down they go. We're going to occupy because we want this little corner of the map. Now the Morins have got a small army here. The next thing we're going to do is just keep moving our agent that way to see what they've got down here. We've got a navy, which could be a bit of a problem because they may try and come round and take this area here. This is the two-part province, so we're going to need to get that in there. And well, I certainly want the library. And then we're going to need to go to the water tank way for more public order. I'm kind of inclined to bring my navy up this way, but we're going to have to keep an eye out for this navy over here. But that will leave this area, Charak's, a little bit exposed. But we got our allies hanging around here, and the garrison's not too bad here. I mean, I could move this army. Start moving this army down this way a little bit. For the moment. Shoot in. No, we can't. Okay, we're gonna have to move provinces. We're gonna have to kind of move over the border here.
Setting forth in
So we
Pharaoh's
can
name.
get a bit of a front line. Got. I think we're gonna go with slingers. Yeah.
You fight for
You've got these guys. Can you recruit mercs? Yeah, you can. Sorry, you've done well, but you're no longer really worth the effort, to be honest. Just upgrade you. That kind of gives this army a little bit more strength.
How can I assist,
And I mean, this army's good. It just needs to heal up a bit. And we got this army here.
How can I
It's
assist, Pharaoh?
been good.
My
You can
lord.
just pull out here.
Next command, my lord. At your service.
Do I want to push out further this way? I think we will, just to see who owns what here, although I think most of this is owned by Parthia.
Your orders, my
And fighting Parthia is going to be interesting. And before we could do that, we really would need to consolidate this whole area here. I'd love to go down and zap these guys, but they're actually in the wrong territory. Well, they're not in our territory, is probably the correct word of saying. Got Bam here. That increased the garrison. Got here 12. I think we will take up. I mean, the squalor's good here. We'll take that up to a tier 3. Just for the little bit of extra garrison here. This will be a front line. Okay, we need to do. Right, certainly going to get rid of you. We're certainly going to get rid of you. Well, we're going to have to get rid of everything by the look of it, because none of this will convert. And it's all broken, so. And we're certainly going to go there. Impera. And what we need to do is take this final settlement here.
Ready for orders.
Kind of inclined to bring this army over here, but this army may try to slip through. So I think we'll just leave him here for the moment. You don't need to rush to take this final settlement. And that will be the subject of the next part anyway. I've got 11,000 to spend. Anything economically I can go for. I can build up, right? I don't really want to take this up just yet. I mean, we've got plenty of food. What I want to really do is stabilize Mesopotamia. Actually, what we could do is you into patrol. That would give a little bit more. Get us further and further away from that 100%. Right, we got that here. How's the public order here? The public order here is really good. That's only going to give us another 70. But it gives more wine to trade. And we got that. I mean, I would like to take this up to. I really need to take this up to a tier 3. Probably not at the moment. I certainly would like that. I think we'll go with that, and that's going to be all the money. And this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. In the next part, we will continue to push east, get this coastline here, and establish a frontier with Parthia. And maybe if we keep hitting them with diplomats, yeah, let's just hit them. Can I get in another diplomat again? Who is it? You're 58, you're 69. So maybe if we give you a bit more cunning. And oh, you can't go anyway. Probably because I haven't got enough money. No. So maybe if we increase these, give them a little bit more authority. Nope. Public order province. General. I want to give you gravitas, give you a bit more authority. And what we'll do is keep hitting Parthia with those older wives and see whether they will actually give us one of their regions. I mean, that would be nice. Or this one, so that we could kind of slowly ooze out, so we can slowly smooth out the frontier. But this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.